I'm Insomniac.
I'm Pops.
This is Shooting the Shit.
a.k.a. Chatting with Pops.
Welcome to episode 72 of Shooting the Shit, a.k.a. Chatting with Pops. Being that it's so close to the new year, hopefully I'll have this up before New Year, we are going to talk about New Year's resolutions. We're going to talk about New Year's resolutions maybe that we've had or we've tried or that we're going to have, or whether or not we give a shit about New Year's resolutions.
Yes, that's right. You're looking at me to start? This is going to be brief, guys.
Yeah, go for it.
I got to tell you, I have never, that I can remember, made a New Year's resolution. Never. I guess I'd say I don't even believe in that. Because anyone that I've ever known that said, hey, I made a New Year's resolution, just about anyone I've ever known has never stuck to anything they've ever said. So at least that's the example I always had seen. So I have never even tried. And I'm not interested. I don't believe I ever will. I just, this is going to be brief on my side because, I really just don't believe in it, and I've never done it, and I don't plan on doing it. I don't really know how much more when he told me we were doing this topic about New Year's, because New Year's, I went, wow, I really, truly don't have a lot to say. And so that's the bulk of what I have to say, unless you trigger me with something you have to say.
Well,
go for
let's put it like this. New Year's resolution, what the fuck is that? And this whole New Year, New Me thing, I can't stand when people say that. You see these posts on Facebook. I want to unfriend everybody to see that post that. First of all, it's all bullshit. The calendar change means nothing. All it is the year finally flipping over one because we don't have infinite amount of months. We have to recycle them. That's all it means. So I don't understand why everybody gets excited. Honestly, I don't even understand why there's a celebration. Yeah, when I was younger, I'd have a drink or whatever New Year's Eve. We'd hang out and party with our friends. That was just because we were young and we were partying with our friends. Even back then, I never saw the celebration of New Year's. It's just the next day.
More money, more bullshit.
It makes no sense. New Year's is not something to celebrate, but I got off a little bit, with the resolutions part. The resolutions, the reason why I started off with that New Year, New Me thing is that's where everybody seems to make resolutions, which is why everyone wants to either quit smoking, lose weight, get a new job. It's like,
do it anyway.
The fact that, right, you don't have to wait till the 1st. So there's either one or two possibilities. Either one, you're a lazy sack of shit and you're waiting till the 1st of January because you were procrastinating that entire time. Or you're literally dumb enough to think that the brand new calendar year means that it's actually a fresh start for you, but it's not. I hate to burst your bubble, but it means nothing at all. It just means that it's January 1st. That's all it means.
Wow.
So New Year's resolutions are retarded. When I have a resolution or something I want to do, I write it down. I'll set a realistic date based on when I think I could get it done, and I try to get it done. I don't give a shit if it's January 20th or if it's June 15th. What the hell's the difference?
Right.
New Year's resolutions are stupid. And that's why I saw a really funny meme somewhere. There was a meme that said, I want to open a gym that from January 1st to January 15th is full of exercise equipment, and then from January 16th on, it's just a bar. And it's like, that's honest. Like, that would be an honest gym, because these people don't stick with it for more than a couple weeks.
So that's what I'm saying.
What does January 1st have to do with anything?
I really don't have anything that he's getting into some interesting details. Funny. I really don't have anything detailed to say, because I really have never done that. Anytime I've done anything, it had nothing to do with the new year or a year flipping over or Let me
explain. Let me say this. New Year's resolutions for successful people, they're just called goals, and they don't have anything to do with January 1st. So, New Year's resolutions are ridiculous.
I don't know.
What the hell does that even mean?
Sometimes I wonder about so much stuff. Like, is everything like sprinkling pixie dust? Oh, I hope this is better. I hope that. Whatever. The bottom line is, and I'm not saying this to be cruel or cold, I'm learning it more and more, and it does suck, but life comes at you, life on life's terms, listen to that, Life on Life's Terms. Not my own wisdom, my friends. I've learned it somewhere and thought about it and talked about it. But it's the way life comes, you know. So, you know, I mean, not that I don't have faith and hope. I mean, yeah. But, you know, all these things that have to do with New Year's and New Year's Eve, you know, and even like, I mean, if I get to the other mechanics of this, which isn't exactly the topic, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, again, it's another economy, money-making, driving machine, you know, it's another party. I mean, you know, that's all we friggin' know. If I got news for you, take New Year's Eve in Times Square, right? Never been there, have family members that have gone on the coldest time, snow coming out, they're out of their mind. But let me say this, you know the money that's spent there? How many people could we feed that are starving or laying on the street that saved our country? Why are we having a jerky celebration, speaking, and the money they spend in Times fucking Square, but again, money making, generating bullshit, you could get all these people that are laying over in the street or in the subway out of there and actually take care of them with the money they spend to have that and blow, and the money they generate. Oh yeah, well, we're putting that into something. Why don't you put it into humanity? I think humanity matters. I think people matter. I think all this bullshit that goes on and all the bullshit we usually do is all bullshit. That's my feelings, honestly. So this whole New Year's thing, New Year's Eve, New Year, along with the whole season here, I'm not crazy about any of it. But, you know, Christmas is a beautiful time for various reasons. But this part right here of the whole holiday being stretched out, horseshit, people take advantage of it. They take advantage of you if they can, financially. Too bad people that are doing that ain't going to see me saying this. I hope they could or do. But anyway, it's just bullshit, you know, it's bullshit. So I'm off on a complete tirade. And,
I love when he just throws random cryptic messages in the episodes that I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
I would love for this to get to this part, but anyway, people just make any fucking excuse, you know, to just, you know, power down bullshit. And, you know, it's just bullshit, you know. We did this topic, and this is what I have to say, and I'm totally down on it, you know. So hey, if that, I'll say this for you right here. If for some reason any one of you folks out here can do that and you lose a ton of weight and you stop smoking, if you really do it and it carries on for the rest of your life, God bless you, good for you. It's not what happens most of the time.
Yes and no. Because God bless you and good for you for sure, but it wasn't because it was fucking New Year's.
Right.
It was because you made a goal and you stuck to it.
But for some reason, if you chose to go and did it,
if you would have made that goal 6 months ago and did the same thing, you still would have did it. Right. So it has nothing to do with the New Year's resolution. Like that's the cheesiest shit to me. Like to me, I downplay goals that were attained through a New Year's resolution, which almost is never. Because you needed the cheesy. I'm saying. It is almost. You needed the whole cheesy. Oh, it's New Year's. Who gives a shit? It's just a calendar change, and depending on what country you're in.
And for you drunks and people with problems out there, it's awesome.
And depending on what depending on what country you're in or culture, etc., it's
not fun.
It's not even New Year's on January 1st.
Yeah.
Because people have different calendars and different years, and
the crack I just made ain't funny. I'm just being sarcastic. Well, hey. Been made for some good talk and banter and what we feel. So, you know, and that's what we feel. I mean,
so anyway, if you expected either one of us to share a New Year's resolution, this was not the episode for you.
No.
Because it's just another day.
It is. It is just another day.
How about instead of you procrastinating sacks of shit making New Year's resolutions, you make like tomorrow resolutions or next week resolutions?
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Why don't you give that a shot?
Right. You know, that's it. Today is my resolution. That's it. I don't, you know, forget about it. I just take one day at a time. All that bullshit, keep it. Seriously. Forget about it.
The same thing with like, all right, and I'll just throw this in here for 1 second. Outside of the New Year's resolutions, but related, all of the endless posts about, I hope 2019's a better year. And, 2018 sucked. And 2019 is not going to be any different or any better than 2018 unless changes are made. There's no fucking magic because now it says right. 2019, right. So now it's going to be a whole new vibe and a whole new year. It doesn't exist, assholes. You have to make the change.
That's what I was trying to say earlier. You know?
The year doesn't do it.
It's so what even you make it.
Even if you're not making the resolutions, but you're just counting on 2019 to be a better year, guess what? It's not going to be. Not unless you make it a better year.
It's what you make it, and life's going to come at you. You got to, have perspective. Look, I'm not saying this is easy, but I mean, I don't know.
No, see, that's the problem.
I don't know about no magic thinking either.
That's the problem. No personal responsibility. So people would rather look at, I hope 2019's a better year. The year's not going to do it for you, asshole. Well, it's just not.
There was a time I had a whole lot of magical thinking myself, even with God. You hear me talk about God. But the reality is, get up and get it done. It has nothing to do with the number on the calendar. You want it, do it, get it. Just do it.
Just
all these resolutions. I'm telling you, all this resolution, this is another way. Again, so you brought it all up before in the meme and all, and I went on about all the things they could do. But it's another way to generate money in the economy while people just go, I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm just like we're talking. And none of this stuff is going to happen because you're making a resolution like you keep saying. Get it done. Period. You want it, do it. Never mind the date.
Do it!
But you see, all this bullshit, I'm not going to go back on another tirade. It's all our government and the economy. It's all the bullshit, or the economy for sure. And whatever, the big machine. It's a big machine. It's just about bamboozling people. And then,
The government's not why we celebrate New Year's Day.
Well, how do we start doing that? I don't know the history. I don't know the history, guys.
No big giant history behind it. It's the start of a new year, so people look at it as a fresh start.
Well, actually, I think I did see about this, even with the Times Square thing. That didn't start to the early 1900s or something, or whatever. I just think it's a bunch of shit. Period. That's it. It's just a bunch of shit.
So anyway, half-heartedly Happy New Year, and the reason I say that is because I wish you all have a happy life. I don't give a fuck about the new year. But for the sake of saying it, Happy New Year, whatever. I hope the rest of your life is happy. That's more important. And who cares about the calendar change?
Exactly.
In fact, the only thing calendar change ever does for me is make me fuck up the date on things for at least 4 months.
Oh, that's true, too.
That's all that does for me.
I forgot about that. I got to start writing 19 on like 50 checks.
Otherwise, it's the same shit.
Hey, I've been seeing you guys out there. I got a little bit better way of talking to you or answering you. So I'm trying. I'm trying.
I set them up. I had already put this on Patreon, but for anybody watching this who is not on Patreon and didn't see the post, I don't answer comments on this channel anymore. It's all him now. So anybody who's commenting, anybody who is responding to your comments through the channel header, that's him.
It's me.
I'm too busy with my other channels, so I don't respond to anything on this channel. So you are talking to Pops.
Be a patron. And I also am starting to find out a lot more people are viewing this than you folks that are talking to me or commenting. I think that's great. Thank you. And you guys pass these things around. We have our opinions and you may not agree with us. That's fucking fine. Who knows? You might learn something. Maybe you just go, fuck these two guys.
If you do, fuck you too, because I don't get paid to do this shit. So. Well, I don't give a shit.
No, it's all good. I'm just, all kidding aside, pass it around. Tell your friends, say, check these guys out. We appreciate it. And I'll be talking to you guys. Again, he's right. If you're getting any answers, and I got Pops at the end.
Why are we restating that? Everything I say, you just restate it.
But I actually just signed at the end of the line when I talk to you, Pops. And that's me.
The whole point of what I just said was so people know without you having to sign Pops if you don't want.
No, I'm going to sign Pops. I'm signing Pops.
This episode ended 5 minutes ago at least.
Something like that.
Is there anything else you'd like to repeat before
No. That's why I said I repeated everything. This could have been 1 minute for me and done, but I don't think you guys want to go, hey, guys, fuck New Year's, it's all bullshit, goodbye. I mean, they'll be like, what the fuck kind of episode is that?
That's the perfect wrap-up, so let's just end it there. Happy New Year's, everybody.
Like, what the